Welcome. If you've been with us for our first game, welcome back. If this is your first, welcome. Kevin Rao, the Hall of Fame coach Ray Corbett, Alex Rao, our broadcasting engineer today behind the camera. And we have got Pickerington Central. They'll be in the purple. Toledo Central Catholic, the Fighting Irish, in the red. I always think Fighting Irish green, right?
Well, maybe the Irish are going blue these days, or white and red. Who knows what they're doing, but they are certainly not in the green.
So Central Catholic will get the ball to start this one. Running the point, Manny Johnson. Around it goes, a little bit of motion. Screen high, there's the roll. Couldn't get it to him. Good defense by Pick Central.
Pickerington sitting down in their man-to-man, doing a nice job of hedging. Big fella gets it inside. Can he get it up? And he does.
His head, and it's good. Caden Carruthers.
Not an easy shot, but he found a way to make it work.
First possession for the Tigers of Pickerington Central. Albert Moore goes cross court. That's Kevin Smith. Right corner to Alvin Snyder. That's Aiden Snyder. So we've got Alvin and Aiden. We'll try to get that right for you. Albert Moore drives, kicks. Central Catholic and coming down on the shot clock. And
we have a clock issue on the very first possession this time.
We do indeed.
Interesting.
It's a 2-0 Central Catholic. Again, we'll remind you they are from Toledo.
And again, throughout the day, as well as yesterday, we try to refer to the shot clock situation. It's new for our coaches in the state of Ohio. It's been debated over the last few years, and so it hasn't been a huge issue so far.
Get a travel there.
I would say that, and Kevin, correct me if I'm wrong, I think we're below through 8 games, this game being number 9, we're below double figures in terms of situations.
I think so.
Now, we got Pickerington, who came out in their man-to-man. They went three-quarter. They're going three-quarter court, sort of just, they got themselves a trap, and they're back. So it's not totally token pressure.
Manny Johnson, hook pass on the roll, and good shot from Jason Lawson.
A little fade. He slipped the ball screen up there around the slot area on the left-hand side of the floor, was able to roll, and they found him for a quick little layup.
Alvin Snyder with the basketball, comes out top to Kevin Smith. Smith, hand behind on the motion.
Trying to get that drive. There we go.
Lane. Just got a little too far under, off a knee, and I think we're going to stay right here.
Ooh.
So it'll be.
Have a grab of the arm before we had a touch of the knee.
Well, that's the question.
I guess we didn't, if that's the question, because that's the answer.
No, the answer is it's out of bounds. So
nice job, Toledo.
It's going to be contested, stolen away. And then the pass and the foul. Good effort on the steal. Jason Lawson, the junior, able to get the steal on the long inbounds pass.
Toledo was well prepared for that baseline out of bounds play. They took that action away where they looked like Pickerington was trying to set up a little lob action. Took that away and then was able to get after the safety valve pass as well.
So the steal and then the quick pass to Caden Kennard. He's fouled. He makes the first one. And gets the second one.
So, all right, so what do we have here? Straight man-to-man.
Central looking to get on the board here. Drive into some pressure. Albert Moore to the top. That's Landon Evans. Left corner, Aiden Snyder.
Gotta like the way Toledo's guarding. Really putting the ball pressure on right now and forcing Pickerington further away from the bucket than I think they want to be.
Under 10 seconds. Long drive off the board. No.
And no one's back for floor balance.
And laying it up and in is Manny Johnson.
That's a nice start there, Mr. Toledo.
8-0. Central Catholic in the Fighting Irish in the white jerseys. Pick Central in their usual purple. We always associate with them. That was the case when it was just Pickerington High School. They were in that purple.
That was the case back when it was Pickerington High School. How about that?
Yeah.
Remember when?
I do indeed. Back in the
Go
days
out there was one little high school there.
that was it.
Now that's the, middle school?
Yep. And then you've got, of course, down the road, you just keep going east a little bit to get to Pickerington.
Is that
North.
off of Opportunity Way?
It is.
Opportunity Way there. You have to
It is.
and that's quite a sports complex, quite a school actually. The whole facility is awesome. And then they have the other high school, so they've seen a lot of growth over the years.
And an incredible rivalry between those schools. And we're going to get a push. This is going to be caught a little more closely than we've seen yesterday in the first game today. Don't mind it, but
it's early. It's early.
As long as you're consistent.
Maybe they'll be a little more physical there, Kevin. Maybe. It could be.
So the shot clock reset.
We're up here in the nosebleeds. We don't exactly see the up close and personals.
No, not always. So the Tigers looking to get on the board here in this early going, and that pass tipped off the rim coming the other way. Then intercepted. Nice play made by Landon Evans to grab it. He'll kick it out. Shot on the way. Nope. And another big rebound for Jason Lawson. Loses his footing, but able to get rid of it. And it'll be Manny Johnson to bring it up. Johnson got the screen, now hands off to Caden Crothers. Good defense.
All right, so here we go. This is the continuity ball screen.
And hook pass is stolen away.
Well guarded by Pickerington. Nice pass.
And kicks, and there's the first 2 points for the Tigers. Some pressure again, a little 2-1-2.
Once again.
Almost kicked away.
Defense ignites the offense there.
Kennard able to get it and get it set back out top with Johnson. 3 on the way from Langford. And going to go out of bounds. Good box out by the Tigers.
Very well done.
So Pickerington made it 8-2 on their last trip. See what they do this time around. Good screen out top. Quick shot. Good.
Boom.
Aiden Snyder.
Ran a set that time versus their motion look that they had been giving them. Something a little bit different.
And the pressure, then getting it back, but battling on the floor. Nicely done. Aiden Snyder, after making the bucket, makes a good defensive play.
Always love it. First guy on the floor is the winner in my mind.
We get
and that would have been Pickerington.
Quick timeout to save him. And Pickerington will get the ball now, trailing by just 3. But I think we're going to get some good defensive effort by both of these squads today. But who can capitalize off of that defense? You've talked about it since we've been here, that good defense creates that offense.
Well, I mean, we've seen that. That was how Pickerington scored their first bucket. Now they just got another steal. So their pressure is starting to bother Toledo just a bit.
Our next game today will be Louisville versus Gahanna. Louisville, a successful football season this year. Let's see if that translates athletes-wise to their basketball squad. And they come in 7-5. Gahanna at 7-4, so roughly the same. I'm going to guess Gahanna may be a little better competition given the leagues they're in, but we'll wait and see that one. We got a big one here first. So Pick Central down by 3. Another 3 on the way. Could tie in. It goes off the support. Go the other way.
That was similar action to what they used earlier to score. This time, though, instead of wrapping a man around, he brought somebody from the backside up. Still got a good look. Good execution. Got a very good look.
Pressure's been successful the last couple times. This time, Toledo Central Catholic able to beat it. 3 from the corner, no. Here come the Tigers.
Pretty good look, though. Pretty good look against that pressure.
A step up and under. corner, can't get the teardrop. Back out, fakes the long three, a little
Off
more
the
intermediate
dribble.
three.
You knew it was coming.
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
Here's the trap at half court.
Nicely done.
Able to split it with the pass. Now looking for help. New player in there. That's Kingston Cito. Might be Cito. We'll check on that for you. And long shot. Good rebound other way. And
Way to
all the way
protect.
through.
Good job of protecting the ball with the body there as he went up to score.
That's Oven Snyder. And just like that, within a point. Toledo Central Catholic scored all of their 8 points in a row to start the quarter. Pick Central's responded with 7 straight. Long three on the way. Good box out on the near side. Here come the Tigers again, can take the lead off the board, and they do just that. Landon Evans puts them on top.
Once again, good solid defense, outlet, and boy, can they transfer from offense or from defense to offense.
Pass to the baseline. That's Carruthers, and we're going to get a foul. Trying to steal it from the backside, just kind of sandbagging behind him and came back around. Again on a foul, the shot clock resets. Into the lineup for Pickerington Central, we've got Titus O'Neill and Elijah Smith. Deep in the backcourt, that's Kingston Cito, and he's going to be fouled right at the timeline. And third foul against Pick Central. This time they back off, going to play the half-court game. Johnson, Carruthers. Behind, that's Johnson again. Cross-court finds Cito down on the baseline. Carruthers back out. Cito, he's going to take the jumper. And beautifully
a little
done.
inside-out action. Here at the post, they go to double down. He kicked it out for the same side. 3.
And that was a 3. Put him up by 2. Shot clock still on, about a 4-second differential. Spin, pass out, round to the corner. No from Snyder, but a rebound right underneath, and going to be a
Good
held
call.
ball.
Good call.
Shot clock off. And on the arrow, it will go to Pick Central. And we're going to get back in. It'll be Oven Snyder and Kevin Smith back in there.
That's a little bit of a hold. I don't know how the.
Yeah, we're going to get a foul called. We're not in the bonus, so it doesn't matter from a shooting perspective, but adds a foul. Yeah, there was a scrum going on there at the free throw line. Shot from the corner, no, and rebound to Toledo Central Catholic. And on the
Nice
floor,
tie up.
almost taken away.
Wow.
Sprint to get the shot, the long one off the board.
Oh, and count it, ladies and gentlemen.
Hit the board twice. Hit the board around the rim and hit the board again and falls through. And that gives the Fighting Irish of Toledo Central Catholic a 14-9 lead. We are going to step aside, get ready for quarter number 2. But with that 3, the Fighting Irish up by 3 over Pickerington Central. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this.
What good is the best orthopedic care if it takes weeks to see a joint specialist? If joint issues are affecting your life, the joint experts at OrthoNeuro are here to help with next day scheduling with an orthopedic specialist. How does that sound? Ortho Neuro, for every motion in life.
One quarter in the books. Kevin Rao, the Hall of Famer Ray Corbett, with you here from Ohio Dominican. Toledo Central Catholic up by 5, 14-9, and they'll get the ball to start this second quarter. Against tough man-to-man defense.
Both teams really get after the ball, put great ball pressure on.
Carruthers, Sido. Carruthers back, looks to drive, and walked with it, changed his pivot feet right at the end. And Pickerington Central will bring it down. It'll be Elijah Smith running the point. Evans back to the top, around it goes. Smith. We should probably just differentiate. We got a couple of Smiths going for Pickerington Central, Kevin and Elijah. That's Elijah right there. A little stutter step trying to get around, but good defense out top by Jason Lawson. To the corner, the drive on the baseline.
Wow.
Good. Nice shot, Landon Evans. Steal and then a toss away. Tried to make things happen all of a sudden there. And here's that pressure again.
Again, a little three-quarter court. 1-2-2.
Now, do you want to let him across the
You
line?
want to trap right there.
Yep,
That's the one you want.
just across the half-court line. Carruthers,
And that's
that'll
an
be a
offense.
charge.
That's a good call. That was a solid one.
We had both officials making the same gesture there.
I saw 3 cheerleaders do the same thing.
That was an easy one. Again, that's that shoulder right to the middle chest with your head kind of not looking where you're going.
But the defender took the total blow. He got hit right in the middle, like you said, right in the middle chest, went flying afterwards. So
Yep,
that's a no-doubter.
Yep, that's an easy one. As you said, in a thing that's not easy to call most of the time. So 3-point lead now for Central Catholic. And Pick Central trying to find a way to penetrate this defense a little bit. And we also see Kevon Smith in there, big fella for Toledo Central Catholic. He's got the ball now, turned around, puts it in.
That's a nice outlet pass to half court. That's how you get a fast break going, but a good block there.
Yep.
By Mr. Lawson there, Toledo.
So knocked out of bounds. So it'd be Pick Central underneath their bucket. And they're trying to roll on the block. Kicks it back out. Elijah Smith looks, goes right block, turnaround jumper. There, no. Good defense, kind of pushed him away.
A lot of chest action, hips and chest.
And right through everybody, good kick out. Sido with the shot. Rebound ripped away. That's Titus O'Neal who grabbed it.
It's a nice rebound.
Kevin Smith in there now as well, both Smiths. Out top it comes, that's Landon Evans. Evans kicks to the corner. Alvin Snyder, no, gets his own rebound, battling, we'll get a held ball. We will.
You know, Kevin, you sat there and you thought about the colors of the Irish.
Yep.
You know, the uniforms don't look like they've got, but the coaching staff's sitting there in green sweaters, so, you know.
Something's going on there.
Something's issues. There's something happening.
Well, it's red and green, and the red just a little more predominant.
Christmas trees.
It absolutely is.
Ho, ho.
And we got a 5-second call.
That's 2 turnovers today by Pickerington because of Toledo's job of making it difficult to get the ball in.
Now, Pick Central going to try to make it difficult getting it up the court. But They find Sido. Harrison back out to Sido. He'll drive it left side. Stopped and then taken away from behind him. Well, that was close. But it's called on Elijah Smith, who looked as though he might have got a ball and then going the other way, but instead it'll be side at the line to shoot two.
Hate fouling the jump shooter.
And
One of those
first
unwritten rules of basketball. Don't foul jump shooters.
He has another one here, though, and he gets this one. So it's a 17-11 lead. Pickerington Central trying to find an avenue to get the shot they want against this tough defense. Alvin Snyder gets the pick from Christian Coleman, who's in there now. That's Landon Evans getting the screen from Titus O'Neal. Out top, Christian Coleman. Again, they're just working hard. Beat the shot clock, but right back out. And underneath, good offensive rebound
Nice
and go to the
job.
line to shoot two.
Tell you what, you sit there and man, Toledo's playing so hard on the ball, but finishing the possession with that defensive rebound is the key here. And Pickerington's doing a great job getting into the paint. Their penetration's opening up a little bit of an opportunity to offensively rebound the ball. And they're trying to take advantage of it.
Alvin Snyder gets the first one. Cuts the lead to 5. Almost halfway through this second quarter of our second game. Next one good as well. See how Toledo Central Catholic responds to the pressure. Little jump to the middle, nicely done. Diagonal the other
Nice
way, nice
pass,
kick
way to
underneath.
show the ball, but
Good
it
hands
was
there.
stripped. You're just not going to get an easy shot today.
No.
These two teams guard too well.
He waited, good jump stop to wait for traffic to go by, but one of them got a hand on the ball and knocked it out of bounds. Back in Manny Johnson, he'll trigger the attack. Also back in Jordan Langford, who awaits a potential pass to the corner. Instead, they'll go right in the middle. Chasing it is Lawson. Gets it to Kennard, drives against pressure. No, Carruthers tips it. And Kennard ended up with another shot. Instead, Pickerington Central gets the rebound. Up and
There we
under
go.
for Alvin Snyder.
Had to reverse it. They used the rim to protect the ball against the block. Nice job.
And the pressure, good pass in the middle. Little
Boom.
teardrop.
That was so sweet.
Jordan
Both sides.
Langford.
Handling the double team. Look at this, going with the offhand, but stripped.
Evans tried to go to the rim, taken away from him. Manny Johnson hustles down the floor. Finds Lawson. I think it hit the support.
It did hit number 30.
So, here we go. So, again, 19. Well, let's see. I think I might have neglected a couple here.
19-15.
Yep, that's where we are.
Box set here for Pickerington. Screening down. Toledo switches out. Trying to expose that baseline.
Snyder to the top. Almost got away from Coleman, but able to get it. Now Albert Moore, the turnaround jumper from 18.
Ooh.
A little too much oomph.
Just a tad outside.
Picks up by Carruthers for Johnson.
Nice
Down the
crossover.
baseline, gets pushed away, and they'll call that. We're not in danger of a shot yet. In fact, that's Pick Central's only their second team foul here in the second quarter.
Manny seems to be a pretty smooth operator out there. Good size. Looks like he's about 6'1", 6'2", point guard.
And hustling to get it, and that is over and back that time.
Again, a blob, baseline out of bounds, turnover. Things that make you go, at least.
Oh, now they're going to, they moved one way, now they'll move another. There we go. Now we're ready. It'll be Albert Moore to throw it in. He gets it to Alvin Snyder. 4-point deficit for the Tigers. They'll see what they can do on this trip. That's Aiden Snyder with it.
A little ISO.
Evans works his way to the lane. Little turnaround.
Nicely
gets
done.
He'll go to the
Nicely
line.
done. Got a little spin there when the baseline was cut off, turned, created the contact by being nice and wide. And good balance, got fouled going up. Has an opportunity for 2 free throws to cut the lead 2-2.
That's a lot of twos.
Twos.
And we're in the second quarter of our second game. Landon Evans, first one short.
He was a little too short.
It was. So back into the ball game. Well, in the case of Kingston, Saito is back into the game, but we see TJ Gaston for the first time. I lied to you. That is actually Wyatt Todorowski, the sophomore.
Get tired of you lying to me again.
No. Next one good, though.
3-point game. It's like an inter-squad scrimmage here. Both teams just play so close to a steal. But both teams
Little
play
jump to
well
the corner.
defensively.
That's Todorowski.
Tremendous pressure on the ball.
Trying to double it when they can.
Uh-oh.
Saito fakes, drives, no. But
Nice
there's Carruthers
rebound.
for the putback.
That's the long arm of the law right there. Nice job on that offensive stick back.
Evans to the top. Long three, going to be short. And again, playing that other line, we've talked about it a lot. It puts you back out another foot.
At least.
So Toledo Central Catholic bringing it up, leading by 5. And that one
They got the
thrown
turnover.
away. Langford tried to go with just that left hand, got a little too much. He hit it right between the screws right there to get that one out of bounds. Pick Central trying to cut into this 5-point lead. Jump pass, 3 on the way. In and out. Fight for the rebound, and it will belong to.
Off the foot.
I think that's
Good
the right
hustle.
call.
I love the fact that they crashed like they do. Because I don't know if they're tremendously a tall team, but they are certainly, of course, athletic.
Yeah, they go after the rim. And out it's Alvin Snyder, Albert Moore.
A ball screen on the reverse, so he gets to go strong to his right hand, and no call.
And it's going to come to, it'll be Toledo Central Cali with a basketball.
It's like playing in my backyard. A lot of contact, but there's no whistle.
No whistle on that one. Running it down, that was Langford. Todorowski, boy, hung in the air nicely, just couldn't make it work. We're under a minute. And,
Ooh.
Well, that one came off.
Partially deflected.
And they've got a player ahead, and Saito wanted to dunk it, but he misses it.
Nice catch. Oh, my
The other
Lordy.
way, we're going to get a foul
What a
this
catch.
time. 40.8 seconds to go in this first half.
Both teams could just transfer from D to O in a heartbeat.
Yeah, it doesn't take much time.
I think I would be, if I was playing in this game, I would be going the wrong direction the majority of the game.
Wait a minute, weren't we going that way? Wait a minute. Yeah. And there's the bucket good. Kevin Smith back in there, gets that one. And 40.8 left. That's his first point of the ball game. Chance to make it a 3-point lead for Toledo Central Catholic. Cut one more off. Let's see. Good, no doubt.
Got it.
Pressure in the backcourt again. Not let him get an easy shot here. There is a differential on the shot clock.
That was so well done. So well done. Ball barely even touched the ground after they got it across half
That's
court.
Anthony Sylvester. Shot clock turned off. Sylvester he is a senior.
Okay, what are we going to see here? We got a high ball screen.
Try
Good
to
catch.
get him to roll, knocked
No
out of his
roll.
hand.
Plenty of time. Another one.
And partially blocked. I think it might have helped to go in. Caden Kennard.
Quite a nice ending there for Toledo.
It is. They stretch it out to 7. 25-18 is our score at the half. Toledo Central Catholic over Pickerington Central. Both these teams centrally located. So we will take a time to catch our breath, and we'll be back with second half action. Don't go anywhere. Toledo Central Catholic on top, 25-18 over Pickerington Central.
Life moves fast, and Buckeye is here to keep you moving. New dream job? Celebrate with a ride that feels just as exciting. Passing the keys to your new teen driver? Treat yourself to an upgrade you'll love. Family getting bigger? Buckeye's got the perfect, spacious, safety-packed vehicle for every new arrival. Wherever life takes you, Buckeye Nissan, Georgesville Nissan, Buckeye Honda, and Buckeye Toyota are ready to drive you forward. Your life, your car, your choice. Choose Buckeye.
This game is for the kids.
My name is Sydney Ompfer and I'm a junior here at East Knox. This past summer, our KMAC athletes gathered in Fredericktown to discuss how to improve sportsmanship throughout the year.
This game's about sportsmanship and respect.
I'll begin by asking everyone to support the dedication and hard work of each team and coach. We'd also like to thank the referees for taking the time to officiate the game we love.
We officiate for the love of the game.
We officiate for the kids.
Fans, we ask you to please be kind and respectful so that we can continue competing. Thank you for your time and support, and good luck to both teams.
Let's make this a fun experience for everyone here.
Respect the game.
Do me a favor, respect the game.
What good is the best orthopedic care if it takes weeks to see a joint specialist? If joint issues are affecting your life, the joint experts at OrthoNeuro are here to help with next day scheduling with an orthopedic specialist. How does that sound? OrthoNeuro, for every motion in life.